Alright guys, welcome back. How's everybody doing tonight? Back on the island and ready to continue our journey. I did a little bit today, so we've added a few things that you haven't seen before. I'm still living on 6 foundations, which is pretty cool. Hey Jaden, how you doing? You playing right now, Jaden? But yeah, I built some fencing. Getting the house kind of laid out. The house is still non-existent. I only have 6 foundations. Hey Darren, how you doing? Or 8 foundations, sorry. We have 8 foundations, but I did get a dung beetle. I got that that 145 that 145 mammoth that was out there last night was still here today, which was awesome. I'm surprised it survived though. It had like 100 health when I logged off, and it had that Uteranus and some Carnos going after it, but he's still alive, so we got that. Made some progress, got some collecting dinos. We the biggest thing I worked on today, I will show you guys as I run over here. Hold on. Is I don't really know why I went to this first, but it's part of my water pen. So again, I don't really know why I focused on the water pen before I had a house, but you know, sometimes that's just I don't know, sometimes I do odd things. But this is the start to the water pen. Again, it's going to be kind of open. Like I said, I kind of like my house is that way too. I like just leaving it open and defending it semi-naturally, I guess. So I'm going to have some creatures I can defend. I'm going to put some turrets out eventually. But yeah, so this is the start to the pen there. I could start teaming up some stuff there. Definitely need to work on the house though, because I don't live indoors yet, which is kind of crazy. But let's go see where we're at. But yeah, I got, like I said, part of the fencing done. I got the water pen started. Got some dinos for collecting, so I'm all good to go there. So we should be clear to just continue building tonight. So that's gonna be the plan. Working on some form of house here. If I see something cool to tame, I will, but I don't know if I'm really going to go out and about too much. Hey, Tambucci, how you doing? Because I have my resource collector, so we really just need to focus on building. I guess I could take down my sign here for future home. I love that. If anybody didn't see the casket yet, they're pretty funny. From the Bob's Tall Tale pack. You can use it as a bed. It's actually better than the sleeping bag because you can pick it up, bring it around. So it's kind of like a sleeping bag, but it's... you're able to pick it up, which you can't pick up the sleeping bag. So, just kind of if you have the Bob's Tall Tale pack, just a heads up that that's pretty beneficial. But yeah, I'm gonna set that back down because that is my bed at the moment, is the coffin. So let's throw it in that. Let's throw it in the water pen because that's the safest spot. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a nice cozy bed, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go throw it in the water pen because that's my safest spot, I guess. That's probably the better spot to spawn if I do die. Let's go throw it in there until I get an actual house going. All right. Oh, look at that view. Let's put my backpack on too before I forget. Let's put the coffin down. Oh, it even opens and closes. I didn't notice that before. I was just laying in it and it was open. So currently working on your house. Nice. Jaden, are you still you're still gonna build by that waterfall, right? Is that where you're at for your main base, or did you move? Okay, cool. Good to know. I just know it's nice to know because I know where that's at. I know where you're at. I know where Dylan's at. All right. I don't know where I left off with resources because obviously I just got to get a whole bunch of stuff here so we can just keep building. So let's check our mammoth. Has quite a bit of wood, but it also has a bunch of other stuff. So let's dump it. We'll take the narcos, of course. Make a bunch of narco berries there. You eat pro beans. I don't even know what that means. All right. Let's throw these in here. And so actually, I take that back. Let's make more narcotics. We'll always need them. Looks like I already got some good stacks going there, but we'll do more. Narcotics. Craft 83. There we go. Work on the weekends? No, I do not. Not typically, at least. I do work in the IT field, so if there's ever like an emergency, there's chances I could, or like some sort of upgrade that we're doing. There's times I do, but no, 99% of the time I don't. let's grab, I mean, I have a decent amount, but let's just fill this guy up so we know we have plenty of wood. Then we'll fill up the Dodic for stone. We'll take the Stego out and get a bunch of thatch, and with that, I'll know that I can pretty much just keep building for a while. Because I'm doing everything in stone for the most part. I'm going to use some of the Frontier pack skin stuff from the Bob's Tall Tale pack. I'm going to use that on some of the building stuff to make it look a little bit different. Yep, I'm planning on it. I mean, I'm still pretty tired because I haven't been sleeping a lot, but I'm sure whenever I get rolling on here, I never want to stop, so I'm sure I'll be up. And the good thing is I'm actually off next week, so hopefully I find a decent amount of additional time this week to hop on here. Both live streams, and I need to work on completing my Scorched Earth playthrough. But that, like I said, I'm going to post on the YouTube channel, I think, for that one. Alright, well, let's get... I actually have one episode that I recorded the other day. I just haven't gotten around to editing it, so that maybe I could do tomorrow. And then, yeah, I just need to record more over the week, put out a few more episodes, and see how far we can get. Grab some wood. Here. Let's throw 100 in. Let's put some raw meat in. Just got to keep the food flowing because I'm always starving myself. I always forget to keep up on the food. Get that going. I need a grill, which we will do very soon. But for the moment, we just got to keep cooking it up. Just did a bit of advancing to my base. Nice. So Darren, where are you? I'd have to where's your I guess your waypoint or whatever, longitude, latitude. I can't remember where your house was. Like I said, I think I know where Jaden and Dylan are. I can't recall if I saw where you are. Yeah, Andrew, I'll end up working on some custom food once I get a little more established than my 8 foundations here. But yeah, I've done that. And the funny thing actually is I didn't do that for a very, very long time. I always knew it was something that existed, but I never really played around with it. But my last playthrough on the island, I did some custom food, and it was super helpful. Guess it would help if I started the fire too, right? Would be helpful. All right, let's get our Dodic and go get as much stone. It might already have some stone. Oh no, I must have used it all. Yeah, we're gonna go get some stone for sure. And just as an added FYI, so tonight for the first night, my wife did join us on the server, so she's on here. I think she can hear me, but I don't know, because I haven't set her up with audio yet. Eventually she might chat on here, but I believe she's playing there. So if anybody sees her online that's in the game, she is going under the name Cora, at least for the moment. Yeah, if you see... Oh, did I just crash? Did I crash for the first time? Or am I just going real slow? Okay, I was just going real slow there for a second. That was weird. Haven't had any issues like that in a while. Very strange. Very, very strange. But hopefully that was just a fluke. We'll see. Yeah, and she's played a lot of Ark with me over the course of the last number of years. But she's always pretty much been my resource collector. She likes collecting resources and helping me out. I've kind of pushed her. I said this is the first time she's going to have to... I want to see what she can come up with. So we'll see. She's got a death counter right now on her desk. She's filling out every time she dies just to let me know how much she dies. Hey, Zax. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, nice, dude. Very cool. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, that should be a pretty decent amount to get started here. So let's I'm a little glitchy again for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what's unhappy here. Oh, thanks for calling that out. There you go. I didn't I was trying to get like I said, my wife set up their plan, so I kind of was confused there. I missed some steps, I guess, along the way. So there you go. All right, let's just roll. No, we'll stay here. I was gonna say I was gonna roll over to the. Actually, I take that back. We are gonna roll over to the water pen because I'm pretty darn close to at least semi-finishing it. I mean, I'm gonna do more later, but at least the initial like shell of it is almost done. So I think I'm gonna go back and finish the shell at least before I switch gears and go to some sort of house. So let's just bring the Dodic down here. I'm gonna go grab the Anki, or not the Anki. We're gonna grab the Mammoth and nope, stay here, stay there. Probably just the Mammoth. Between the two of them, they should do good. I do have a Stego, which is probably better at gathering thatch, but I don't think I really need that much thatch anyway. So let's just grab the Mammoth, and then we'll go over there and continue building. Well, and the Mammoth can get both at once, obviously, so that's beneficial. Well, no wyverns here. Well, I like the spacebar gives you where you don't get any berries, so I like doing spacebar for that purpose. Otherwise, you fill up on berries really quick. But yeah, like that. One swipe and I'm full of berries. Just got to keep dropping them. Go. And which one is this? Let's see. That does. Oops. Didn't even hit it. That tree non-existent. Why can't I hit you? I think I actually might be able to because we added a mod that I've never used before. It's the dino or solo farming mod or something. I think I actually may be able to do something like that with that mod. I've just never used it before. I put it on. It was suggested by I think Darren was asking for it or somebody was asking for it. It did look cool. I just didn't. I haven't really used it yet too much to figure out all of the functions of it, but that could be very beneficial if you could rule out the berries if you didn't want to get them. But that's a decent start for what we need to do. Or sorry, Darren, it wasn't you. It was Dylan. I think Dylan said it. It's called the Solo Farm mod or something like that. It allows you to. The only thing I figured out on it so far was that you can put them in like farming mode, and they just keep doing their attack over and over again. So for instance, if you're carrying the Dodic or the Anki, they can already collect metal and stuff automatically, but it's very touchy on like getting them to do it. Whereas this will just make them attack over and over and over and over again. So like this here, I'll turn it on. It'll just keep hitting over and over again. So if you pick that up with your Anki and fly around, it just keeps hitting everything. And yeah, and I think it stops it from stopping it at half weight or whatever. But there's a lot of other stuff here too that I have not looked through. So I think there's abilities to like blacklist things so that they don't pick it up. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I honestly haven't really used it. Haven't really used it too much, but figured I'd try it out, or at least let some of the guys that wanted it on here play with it. All right, so this was again the. Oh, I got the Mammoth following me. I think you should sit still here. Yeah, and the Dodic's actually pretty fun. I like rolling around on the Dodic. Although the Dodics, I like honestly most of the time I end up letting them roam on their own because, like I said, they do it on their own without any without that. Like you can just let them wander and they collect stuff all over the place. I just always have some like a team of dire wolves or sabers or something follow it to protect it. If you guys have been watching my Scorched Earth playthrough, I was doing that a lot, so you probably already saw me doing that. But yeah, I just let them wander around and it's like passively always gathering stone for me, so that's always super helpful. Let's up this melee a bit. He's pretty weak. Stone flooring or wood? Well, again, I always ideally go stone just to prevent more things from breaking it. But of course, wood if you're just trying to make it look like wood. I don't know if you have the Bob's Tail pack. If you have that, you can reskin it to look like wood. But if you don't have that, then it's a mix of you want as strong as you can go, and or you just want it to be whatever kind of decorative touches you want. Put Nanki on top of the volcano and come back after 2 days. Nice. All right, let's make... Oh, I never grabbed that food. So let's go get the food first, and then I'm going to make a bunch of railings to finish off, like I said, just the shell of the water pen, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that, and I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I don't think you were in yet, Sam, but I said I'm not sure why I prioritized a water pen before my actual house, but I don't know. It was calling to me today. I just wanted to build that. So I'm still living on a 8x2 foundation over here, and I have a water pen and a fence. So like I started building that fence line over there too. So that's the other thing. Other thing that I worked on earlier today. Collected a bunch of metal, as you can see, cooking in there. Went up to the volcano with the Yankee. Hey Alexander, this is just the island. And thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, so we have food. Gonna go. Oh, did I not grab the food, or did I throw it in my inventory? There it is. Threw it in my inventory. Let's get my Argent, because I always like having something with me if we need to quickly handle something. So let's get Dusty down here and bring it over to our little spot we're working on right now. Oh, and I guess I should turn that Dodic off of Wander. I didn't really mean to do it at this point in time, but it is super nice having the Dodics wander. All right, you stop wandering there. A little closer so we're safe. All right. Because again, this is anybody not familiar with this area. It's a very dangerous spot. I've already had multiple like alpha raptors, alpha carnos, rexes. I've built here before. I love this spot, but it is dangerous. There's a lot of bad stuff here. Railings. Yep. If I could type, that would help. Gonna make as many as I can grab. It's all gonna be based on how much weight I can hold, so probably not too many, but gonna throw a bunch of railings like that to kind of complete it all the way around, and then eventually I'll do some more detail work to it. But this just gives us a good start. If we want to go hop in the water and try to tame something, we will have a spot to bring them back to, or if somebody's in the water that's already farther than I am and they want to come visit or something, they can pull up to the water pen too. So is that my Argent still flying around, or is that somebody visiting? Somebody visiting. See a cowboy hat. Let me unlock doors, by the way, so if anybody wants to come in and out of here, you're free to do so. I always kind of forget to do that, but they're all unlocked, so the doors are open. Oops. Grab the quarter railing there. Oh, I think I have, hold on a second. Hey, how's it going, man? Sorry, I have to turn my auto chat, I think, on, or, because I realize I keep missing people's chats in the game, and I think that's because I might have had something turned off from when I was playing by myself. Yeah, the auto chat box. So sorry about that. That's why actually even yesterday I think I kept missing chats, so I think that's why. So hopefully I won't miss those in-game chats anymore. All right. I don't know if anyone else was sending messages, but sorry. There we go. If I sub, would I be able to join today? Cooper, no, it would have to be, if you sub today, I would need to get that EOS ID from you. I have some details in the Discord channel, so if you go to my link tree in my bio, if you're not on the Discord already, you can get the link to join it. And then if you go to the Discord, there's information about gaining access to the server. But once I have your EOS ID, I have to add it in, and then it only takes effect after a server reboot. So that's why, unfortunately, it takes a little time. I don't know if you heard yesterday. I'm gonna experiment with this mod I found that supposedly maybe lets us add people without rebooting, but I didn't get a chance to test it yet, and I didn't want to add it on the fly and break anything for the people that were already playing. But if I can test that and get it to work, I think that'll be amazing moving forward. But for now, unfortunately, we have to take that kind of slow process. But I don't know if that's Torbjorn. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Are you in the TikTok? I don't know if I can talk to you or not, or if you're just in the chat. If you're in the TikTok, let me know. That way I won't type away, but I can type if I need to. And Cooper, yeah, my day's been good. It's Friday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know by the name. Like I said, I said this yesterday. It's very hard to keep track of everybody's everybody has like a TikTok name, they have a Discord name, they have a YouTube or whatever, YouTube name, Patreon name, and then in-game name. So it's very hard to tell who's who. But awesome. Well, welcome. Glad to see you here on the server, and I guess, like I said, I can just talk then. But yeah, I built something similar to this on my last island playthrough, so I kind of duplicated it because I enjoyed it. Just like my house, I'm going to leave it kind of open, which again, I never used to do. Because I always did the protect method of, putting walls all around everything. But I don't know, I kind of like the added challenge. I do add like turrets and stuff to try to obviously take care of things that come, and I'll have eventually like megalodons and stuff around to protect the place. But yeah, it's I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, everyone else has kind of shifted around with different names too. I've started doing I have like an Excel sheet that's my like cross-reference list that I've been building. It has all the details that like everybody's names in the different places and like where you've subbed, and I don't know. That's my best bet of trying to keep track of what we're doing. Who you think is doing the best in the server? So far Dylan, I would say. He's been kicking butt. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't been around to see what other people are up to, but I know Dylan's been doing a lot. Like he was already ready for boss fights. I mean, this is only our, I think, what, fourth night on the server, and he's like ready to go do bosses. It's crazy. Any water tames yet? No, I just again, I came to this spot, I think last night was my first my first day at this spot. All I did was set down these foundations. I logged on today, built the fence, built the water pen, and that's where I'm at. So no, I haven't really tamed anything up. These are all my tames in this pile here. I have a few more at my starter base. I think it's just like some pterodons, dodos, an oviraptor, a couple more raptors. I think that's about what's left over there. I'll have to move them over eventually. Hey Eli, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'll have to move them eventually. I didn't want to bring more than I already have here because, again, I don't even really have any way to protect anybody yet. One of my main goals today, I think I'm going to go get some plant. Ooh, that's a 120. I don't have any eggs here. What am I doing? I can't tame you. That's all right. We already have one oviraptor. We'll get another one in the future. But yeah, Plant Species X is going to be a huge thing to help protect my base. That's why actually I did grab a dung beetle this morning too. Get some fertilizer going, which actually, let's take a look. Have you been oh yeah, dung beetles are like so incredible in Ascended. It makes any need for a second one or a what do they call it, the compost bin, is just like pointless. All right, enough wandering around there. Let's go back, let's finish those railings, and then maybe I will go out and about and do that, try to go find some Plant Species X, because that would be a good thing to have even while we're building here, just to have those grown up so that we have some protection, because as I've said, there's a lot of bad stuff out here. So anything like that will be super helpful. Grab a bunch more. Oh, not track. I just wanted to craft you. Craft. And yeah, we got the water pen, so I mean, sooner rather than later, I could get a water dino just to have something to go in the water, but again, not really a rush. I'm just working on the buildings at the moment. Don't really have any specific goal other than, at the moment, getting myself into a house with a roof. Which I really don't even have a plan this time around. Usually I usually try to have like a game plan of what the build is going to be. I honestly have no idea this time around. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to kind of wing it, I guess, and see what I come up with, which does mean a lot of like trial and error. So if you're watching, it'll be maybe not the most entertaining, because I'm gonna do probably a lot of like placing and repicking up and stuff like that. But I just we'll have to figure out what I want to do. Big Baggy Shaggy, I like the name. Thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Do I do railings on the inside? I almost think no, so that I can get to stuff easy, but I don't know, may change my mind later. All right, I think that's about what we're gonna do for now. Like I said, just a shell, nothing super special. Maybe we'll place like a water intake and a faucet here, just so that we have easy access to water whenever we need it. Obviously, we're right on the ocean. I guess that's a little silly, but I still like having the intake on the wall when I'm in the base versus having to hop in. Set your sharks, Ricky and Bobby to wander. Nice. Love it. Ooh, I got a treasure map. That's the first treasure map I think I got on the island so far here. What was I coming for? Oh yeah, water intake. I might have one in here. Oh yeah, we got two. I actually need to place one here too. I haven't done one by the house here yet either. Let's just throw it down here for now. Okay, so we got one. Go. Oh, I didn't grab a. I don't think I have a. What's it called? What's the other piece to it? The faucet or whatever. Is this a mod? I mean, the server isn't, but this is just the island, but there are mods on the server. Got our boat flipped. Oh, the Ledisictus or whatever they're called. Man, those things are not fun, dude. I was saying the other night, the only times that they always attack me is when I'm like, when I have a, oh, I really did need water, huh? Is any time that I'll have like a boat full of metal or something. I'm coming back from a metal run, and yeah, it'll be it'll sink my boat with all the metal going down to the bottom of the ocean. It's always very sad. Yeah, it's like Ledisictus or something weird like that. I don't know. Probably never said it right. All right, let's get water before I forget this time. Actually, I haven't had water on my bar. I just was paying zero attention. Let's put the intake down. I'll just throw it down here. We won't really see it, but it'll be down there. And can we craft even just a stone? A water tap. That's what it is. Really need two of them. One for here, one for the house. And we'll just put you here for the moment. Damn. All right, good to go. So we got water here. Go put the other. Maybe we'll start bringing you guys back too, because like I said, I'm gonna take a break from the water pen and actually work on the house a little bit, or some sort of protection for the dinos or something. Or like I said, my first goal, I think I am gonna go try to get those plant species X. So let's get my guys all back together. Power in numbers. So that's how we've stayed alive so far. We've been attacked a few times, and so far we've been okay just from the group of all my creatures they're attacking. But strong Alpha Rex, and that could really change things. Take everybody out right now, so we'll keep them together. Definitely don't want these guys separated. All right, bam. Hesperornis. I tried to tame one of those my last island playthrough, and it was not going so well. Like it seemed like it took so much meat, even with rates turned up. It was taking forever. And I read, at least on Evolved, that you could use the Ichthyornis or whatever to capture fish, and you're supposed to get that like fish buff or something. But mine was not doing it. I don't know if it just was bugged out when I was doing this. This was pretty close to the beginning of when the island came out, so it might have been bugged, and maybe it's fixed now. I don't know. But it definitely was not working for me when I was doing that. Like, I caught tons of fish, and not one of them had, like, the... whatever it's supposed to, like, glow or do something, I guess, right? Yeah, I was trying to get one for the collect the golden eggs to try to do the Rhinogothia or whatever, but I couldn't get one. So Argent, a mobile smithy. Yep. Yes, it is. The Argent is a mobile smithy, and the Beaver, or the Casteroidus, the Beaver, that's also a mobile smithy if and when you have one of those. The Equus, the horse, is a mobile, like Mortar and Pestle. That's another one if you didn't know. Gives you that kind of crafting benefit. Crafting perk or whatever. You are the Argent I want, not that other one. Alright, let's grab you. Oh, nope. Come back. Yeah, that's the only problem with my current method is it's very chaotic with everybody following the Parasaur here. Every time I try to get somebody, I end up grabbing the wrong person or something, but like I said, hopefully soon we'll be Alright, he's off follow. Everybody else is good. So let's go put you on passive so you don't leave me. Where do you get the dung beetle? The dung beetle, I always go to, I mean, they're in most of the caves. I don't know if they're outside anywhere here. But I always go to the Hunter Cave, which is like down south, I don't know, mid-south a bit. Yeah, if you look up Hunter Cave, to me, that's always been one of the easiest. And a lot of times the dung beetles are almost right at the top, so you don't even have to go that far. That's where I got mine today. Because I didn't even have, like, I don't have that good of a caving dino yet, but I just popped in and went just a little bit in. Found the dung beetle, got out of there. I didn't have to go very far. And you really, honestly, you only need, I mean, unless you have multiple bases, one produces so much fertilizer. But again, by all means, if you're in there, you can also grab two. I mean, they give you oil too, I guess, so it is beneficial maybe to have multiple, because they don't produce as much oil as they produce fertilizer. Am I missing anything that I desperately need for this trip? I don't think so. So let's just go. We're gonna try to look for Let's cave, yeah. Nice. They always do, Jaden. That's how I always start thinking I have an idea, and then it always seems to grow more and more. Yeah, that's another reason I got that dung beetle too, is I was obviously the earlier you kind of start your greenhouse and stuff so that you're ready for kibble is that's why I'm also gonna go get I'm gonna go tame one of the giant bees sooner rather than later too, so we can get some honey producing. Get some tree sap taps out there so that you just have everything that you're gonna need. A Shadow Mane? No, like I was saying that yesterday. I don't think I ever have. That's on Genesis, I think we were talking about yesterday, right? Part 2 or something. Yeah, I never really got to play that. I played a lot of Island, I played Scorched Earth, I played a lot of Ragnarok, a little bit of Aberration, but I never really got to 43.2, 26.5. I'll have to come check here after I find my Plant Species Act. Let me put that in my thing so I remember it. 43.2, 26.5. Let's put Darren. Oops, extra R there. All right, save that so I can come take a look in a little bit here. All right, we're gonna go through the swamps, find some Plant Species X. Should have actually, oh, I didn't bring a sickle. You can get those by hand, right? Or does it have to be a sickle? Can't remember now. It has to be a sickle. Unfortunately, I gotta go get one. I don't even know if I crafted a sickle yet on this game. Once I got the moss chops, it was enough for getting okay, I kind of thought so, Eric. I couldn't remember if it was something weird that you needed the sickle. But all right, cool. Then I will go without it. Or maybe if we get real lucky, we'll come up to this drop and it's gonna have like an ascended sickle in it. You never know. Could happen. You land. There we go. Ooh, I'm like stuck in your body there. All right. Oh, tree tap sap. I was just talking about that. I don't have a platform or anything, but I guess we could put the sap down and eventually bring a platform over. Never mind. I'll hold on to it for now. We'll come over with the platform. Blacklist. You can get it by hand. Gigantopithecus is top tier in fiber department. I just like Gigantopithecus just standing around my base because they're so funny. So funny looking. Yeah, I bet, man. Alright. It's been a minute since I've looked for these, so I kind of got to remember. I mean, I know they're like a big flowerish looking thing, but I think I only did it once on Ascended last time, and I had a sickle, so I think I just collected a crap ton the one time, and that's all I really ever needed. So I just got to keep an eye out for what they look like. Aw, that's a bummer. We see Titan boas. Don't want to mess with you. Level 88 and died with over 200 crystal and obsidian. Darn it. That's painful. Yeah, giving them helms and stuff. It is so funny. So funny. And then running around on them is pretty hilarious too when you're on their shoulders. It's so funny. They're a pretty funny creature. Definitely want to get some baryonyx sooner rather than later, because they are one of my favorites to ride around on and to cave on. Because their ability to heal with fish meat is so freaking powerful. Plus being able to stun stuff in the water. They're good in the water. They're fast on land. They're good in caves. Can regenerate health like crazy if you're by the water. So I definitely want to get my baryonyxes going very soon. But again, I'm very, very much still starting off this playthrough. Like I said, I don't even have a house with a roof at my main location. Well, let's give ourselves a little more stam. That I wanted to tame, but I didn't. Well, obviously, yeah, anything on those later maps, like we were just talking about the Shadowmane and stuff, like anything I've never obviously been to yet would be exciting. I don't know if there's anything, I can't really think of anything that's on the maps I've played that I didn't tame, because I'm pretty sure anything that I ever wanted, like I tamed. And I definitely went through the periods of like trying to just collect one of everything, especially back in the days when the kibble tree required you to like basically have every dino because you needed certain ones to tame other ones. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever not, like I think I've tamed pretty much everything that are on the oh, something's knocking out a bunch of delos over here. Somebody did say the Karcha the other day. I haven't done a Karcha. I think they were, I don't know exactly when they came out, but I feel like it was either a little later and when I hadn't been playing it too much at the time, or just because they're pretty endgame, maybe just that the times that it was out I never got quite far enough to really do that. So I guess that's one that just I had never tamed, but yet they are on the maps that I have played on. Diesel, a bufo, or a frog would be good to get sometime too. Just get for the cementing paste and stuff. Mhm. I feel like I'll know this when I see it, but I also don't know. I could very well be passing over them. That I think I can kind of vaguely remember what I think they look like. Kind of like a reddish, flowerish, conish looking thing, or I don't know. Darko. The Karcha? Yeah, I bet. Looking at the process, like I don't know 100%, but I know I've come across videos and just kind of like peeked at them, and I know you got to drag a bunch of bodies to it or something, right? And then once it's I'm looking for the plant species X plants. I want to grab some to protect the base. 3 deaths now. That's not too bad. 3's not. Honestly, I'm surprised it's only 3. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I've definitely found them over there. I was just hoping to find them a little closer to the house. Unless they're just not in this one. But I thought they were in. Oh, there's a Baryonyx. Again, not that I'm actually ready to tame one, but I want to check your level. 55, so it wasn't that good. I'm actually glad it wasn't that good, because I would have been very sad that I wasn't prepared to tame it if it was a good one. Yeah, 'cause it's not those things. It's like those flowery looking things. Nice. Yeah, I know they're not in the water, but I thought they could have just been on any of these little spots of dry land. Like here, or on the sides. Don't get Cap Road, that wouldn't be nice. Oh, those Paracers probably looked like they just killed a Sarco. That's fun. Just trying to find a clearing where there's more normal land like this over here. Definitely not a lot of them. I mean, yeah, like you said, I'll keep making my way to that right side of the map if I don't find them here, but... Or I think I've always found them in the middle, kind of in the south, like mid-south. But like I said, I was pretty sure you could find them. It's not... No, these are just not those. Sounds good, NJ. Oh, another Baryonyx. Please be a bad level. Don't make me sad. I think it said 70. We'll pretend it's 70. I won't even look any harder just in case I was wrong. You get this purple drop, or is that Baryonyx still going to be on my butt? Now the swamp is not the nicest place to get off of your tame, but... Oh, is it going away? No, no, no. Oh, oh, I hate that. I so hate that. Depends on how dangerous of a place you were in. You're still on the beach, not too many times, but if you made your way to some sort of dangerous place, then maybe a few. Just wait until you play some Scorched Earth. It is way harder to get started. Scorched Earth is... I love it, though. It's so much fun, but it is very difficult to get started. Like a place like this, I feel like would have some, but just not having any luck. Or I'm just passing them up and I'm blind, not seeing it. Like this would be the perfect spot. Alright, let's just go to my mid spot first, and then I'll slowly make my way over. Actually, I guess I'm wrong. We are close to that east side, so we're just going to go to the east side. Make our way over there. Take a look. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, see somebody's got some tree Is this NJ, are you on tree platforms? Yep, that is what I'm looking for. I found some tree, the northeast. That's probably about where I'm at. Is that what this is? I'm at somebody's big base here. Let's see. Okay. I see it. Yep, I'm at NJ. I found yours. Found ya. Scope it out. Is that your moss chops on top? That's hilarious. Is he protecting you from Thylas or something? The king moss chops. Ooh, I like the way the roofs look. That's pretty cool. Whether intentional or not, like the way those overlap look really cool. Like that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna head to. I was gonna head towards the past the green ob there where there's all that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Very nice. Getting a little foggy, but I think I'm heading the right. There we go. Now I'm heading the right way. Got turned around there for a second. Yeah, this is a PvE server. It's a community server for Patreon and TikTok subscribers. We just started playing it a few days ago. It's been a lot of fun so far. A blue ob, but coming back. No problem. I'll swing to the green obelisk and look around for the plant species X, and I'll have to pass back by to come home. And I can take a look if you're there, and or leave a door open. I can peek around and see what you did. Oh, I didn't even think. Are you talking here? I didn't even think I was in the swamp yet. Don't you got to be in the swamp part? Or no? Are they in more than the swamp? I always looked for them in the swamp. Oops. Stuck on some Theomias. Oh, they are in the redwoods too? Yeah, I didn't know that. I just, like I said, I always went to the swamps. I mean, again, it's something I usually bring a sickle, and with a little bit of boosted rates, I usually get so many the first time I do it that I never have to go back and do it again. That's why it's but I've always gotten them in the swamp. It always just takes me a minute to find them, and then once you do, like I said, I collect them all, and I'm usually good for my whole playthrough. As long as you keep them fertilized and watered, they just stay alive anyways. Oh, that's not one, is it? No. I get turned around? No, I'm still going the right way. Think, right? Or hold on. Yeah, here we go. By Herbivore Island, just died again. Checking out what was down there. All right. Do you think the last one I got last playthrough was around here somewhere? Dimetrodon. Those are always, well, if you have enough ACs, I guess you don't really need it, but they're cool to have. On my server, I don't know what it is, but Therizino gets a lot of, yeah, Therizinos collect a ton. If you're just running through hitting stuff, you can get a lot with Therizino for sure. Even ones you're not even noticing that are there. Either that or they actually get them from other, oh, another Baryonyx. What level are you? 40. What did I just pick up? Kilo? I only gotta find like one spot where they are. Not having much luck. There we can see how everyone's been doing on the server. Oh, it's not these. It might be these, isn't it? I think this is it. Oops. Oh. Or is that it? Hold on. Titan boa. Dangerous place. Don't want to go to sleep. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, another Titan boa. Oh, Capro. Can I kill you before... No, I can't kill you before you jump on me. I don't even have that good of a weapon yet, sir. Please get off. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, the sickle would definitely... Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, see, that's why you're set. You find one plant and you're pretty much set. I'll even grab the other ones just for the sake of doing it, but you only need... Well, I got plenty of extra. I just grabbed like 100 of them, so... Definitely. That's why I said I don't really have it memorized exactly where they're at, because you only do it one time, and then I have all of the seeds that I could ever need for a playthrough. So it's not something I do very often. Oops, didn't mean to whistle there. NJ, are you back at your house? Because I am swinging back that way. So if you are, I could hop by there and see what you got going on inside. Okay. Yeah, and I'm still a little ways out too, but I'm heading back that direction. Was it a good level? I do want a good baryonyx eventually. If you're by baryonyxes, you're probably kind of in a dangerous spot. Oh well, sometimes they're on the shores there, but a lot of times they're by the swamps and stuff. Hey, no problem. Like I said, I'm still living on a 2x8 foundation at the moment. I mean, my starter hut I think looked pretty cool, but it was just a little project, and then I moved on. Oh, we got a Quetzal. Not at all ready for that yet, but what level are you? Oh, there's a 95 Quetzal if anybody is in the level there to try to do something like that, but... Next to do, so I'm working on my base primarily there, Sam, because as I just said, I'm still basically on an 8x2 foundation. I didn't even build walls yet. I did work on like a little bit of a fence around the place, and I did work on a water pen, but my house is non-existent in my new location, so I'm going to be working on that when I get there. That is a comment that I see probably at least 10 times a night. I don't know, it's just a mix of essentially what you play on and then what your computer is able to handle. I have everything on Epic essentially, other than I do turn off I turn off motion blur or whatever it is, because I don't like that setting. Is it motion blur? Yeah, motion blur and light bloom are the only things I turn off. Other than that, everything is Epic. And then I do the quality for super resolution, and I have frame generation on. So that's the settings I have rolling there. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, look at my Argent. I don't know why they keep doing that lately. They like so goofy looking. Oh, this is cool. I like this is very cool, dude. Even at this, I like this a lot. It's so funny how much how much you can do with railings. They always look so cool. Nice, dude. Yeah, I like it. This is very nice. I haven't the potted plants. Are the potted plants here? Are they from the one of those? Oh, it is probably from one of those mods. I was gonna say I didn't know if it was a mod or if it was. I think there are potted plants now because of the Bob's Tall Tale pack. I think there's some sort of way to do potted, but I'm guessing these are from the mod, right? I see the garden table, which must be from the mod. Yeah, very cool, man. I like it. Very, very nice. Yeah, I gotta get some little free platform out here so that I have some sap collection eventually. Yeah, I'm guessing it's one of those decorative ones. Well, your sleeping bag is a one-use thing. Your bed, if you get to the point where you have a bed, then you can use it multiple times. But a sleeping bag is a one-use. So you either have to place down a couple sleeping bags for backups, or you have to, like I said, you got to get to the bed so that it can respawn multiple times. Snakes, thylas. Yeah, there can be a lot of bad stuff out here for sure. Well, it takes a minute to get to the bed anyway, so a lot of times you start out with just a sleeping bag, but once you get enough hide and stuff, then you can do the bed. Oh, I thought that was a bee for a second. That's just one of the normal Meganera. Yeah, like I said, I do want to get a bee sooner rather than later too, so that we can get that for the kibble farm as I work on it. But yeah, Darren, I marked your spot, so let me. I'm gonna pass over your house too. So if you're there, I can definitely swing by. Cementing paste, any of the spots where the beavers spawn. So like if you look, I don't know if you're looking at my map right now. This spot right here has a bunch of beavers. That whatever they always call it, Hidden Lake, or that's probably not the right name, but whatever people call it up here has a bunch of beavers. And then also in the south, I want to say it's like this riverbed has beavers, but if you go there and you can find their beaver dams, the beaver dams have tons of cementing paste. The other alternative is going into like the bug cave. You can with a Beelzebufo or the frog, you can get a lot that way, or you can just get a lot of chitin from there and actually craft the cementing paste. There's a number of ways. Acatinas, which are the snails, if you tame those, they'll passively create cementing paste. Yeah, there are numerous ways you can go about it. But the beaver dams are probably the quickest, easiest, especially early game. If you're not ready to cave, if you're not ready to tame a Acatina, because you need the, I think you need the sweet veggie cakes, which aren't the easiest to craft at the beginning. If there's anything good in this drop, as long as it stays and doesn't blow up on me. Oh, sweet, a smoke grenade. And a heavy shield, which I don't, again, I think shields are probably very PvP. I've never really used, maybe once I've used shields, but not very often in PvE. All right. I think I've used it in like caves before if I tried to go on foot, but. Yeah, and if you steal the recommended method, if you do the beaver dam method, there's a ton of wood. There's like a bunch of other stuff in there. Sometimes silica pearls, rare flowers, I think are in there too. There's just a lot of wood. If you're not going to pick it all up, the recommendation is dump the wood out so that it breaks the beaver dam, so that's like new ones spawn. Because if you just take the cementing paste and leave the other stuff, the dam will stay up, and I think that'll, like, there won't be new ones that respawn. So it's good to take what you need, drop what you don't, have them explode or whatever, and then more will start hopefully spawning. Yeah, no, beaver dams, especially at the beginning, are the way to go. Unless you get, like I said, a couple of Acatinas, or you're doing so many cave runs that you just have endless amounts of chitin, or... yeah, that happens. And again, sometimes I understand. Sometimes it's because you're getting attacked and you just need to get the heck out of there. So I do understand it happens sometimes. But yeah, if you're able to dump the other stuff just so that it... so that they respawn. Now that we're talking about it, I'm actually trying to see if I see any beaver dams for you at this area. There's sometimes in the deeper water there, so it's a little tricky. But all right, I'm heading towards Darren, so let me get over there. See what he's got going on. I don't think I've been here, so I don't even think I've flown over your base yet, so I don't any idea what you've been building. We'll take a look. We saw Dylan's yesterday. For anybody that was on, we went through Dylan's. This was pretty good. He, like I said, he's been kicking butt. Oh yeah, I think I do remember. I stopped here for a second. I do remember that. Oh nice. You got the paints going too. I want to do that too when I get. I'm not sure what scheme I'm gonna go on, but it is very cool adding the paint to it. That's looking good, man. Yeah, this is a cool spot. I've almost built here too. Anything with like a waterfall is always cool. But I remember I think it was my last island playthrough that I did. The first one I did on Ascended, I flew over this and I was very tempted to build here. I think I even started placing some down and then I changed my mind and ended up somewhere else. But I was almost gonna build here too because this is pretty cool. I like your hold on, let me land there. Yeah, you got one of the Argents with the blue tips. I love that, the like light blue tips on the back. Those are awesome. Very cool. Well, I'll again say this is why I love PvE, is you can do all the cool aesthetic stuff like this. Like I said, PvP has its own merit too, and there's fun stuff there. But again, the part I enjoy is seeing all the cool builds, and you don't get to do a lot of that with PvP because you're always just doing stuff to be, you know, defensive and protecting yourself. So it's usually just kind of chaotic looking, but so nice making like cool houses and using the terrain in cool ways like that. But very cool. I like everybody's build so far. Everyone's doing a good job. Hey Azarath, how you doing tonight? Nice. Treehouse base and a waterfall base, yep. Oh, guess I forgot where my house was. I think I needed to take a little bit of a turn there, but alright, home sweet home. We're coming back to the base. Let's yeah, for anybody if you weren't on yet, there's the start to a water pen for me. And then I have a little bit of a fenced area that I've kind of started over there. And this is really it for the base so far. I mean, if nobody saw, I did build a starter hut, so I do have another house somewhere. Oop, I just pulled my headphones. Hold on. Oh, I can't hear. Damn. All right. Am I getting close to affiliate? Honestly, I doubt it on Twitch. I have very few people that hop on Twitch so far, and I don't even know. I haven't even looked up what the Twitch requirements are, because honestly, I focused more on YouTube to begin with, because that's actually more so kind of my end goal, because I want to do more like full-length content on there. So I'm focusing a lot on YouTube, and then TikTok is just the easiest to get people. More people to hop in and out, so I started really focusing on TikTok too for that purpose. But I do stream on Twitch and Kick too, just to try to gain some people there. But they're definitely my slower rollers for sure. I think I only have like 19 people on Twitch, maybe like 8 on Kick, and I just passed the 100 mark on YouTube, which I'm pretty pumped about. I know that's not much of anything, but I'm excited. But TikTok, like I said, is way easier. People just flow in and out constantly, so good way to get some attention, and then you can just direct people, I guess. Try to see if anyone's interested to go to your other channels. It's kind of my goal. Point people around, especially depending on what happens with TikTok down the road. Who knows if it'll be here. But I'll take advantage of it while it is. Put some of this stuff away. I know you don't need to refrigerate these, but I'm just going to throw them there for the minute. An easy spot for me to remember that I put them. Other seeds need to be refrigerated. All that stuff away. Cam, I'm excited for any new map, but the only thing I'll say is I didn't even finish, like, I'm still doing a Scorched Earth playthrough that I need to finish. I've obviously now started playing on this community server, so I have a lot to do, so it's not like I'm desperate for it to come out, but of course, I'm excited for any new map to come out. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? I was wondering where you were at. I was thinking maybe some of us would catch up a little bit, but nope, you're here. No, I'm just kidding. I just did a tour of some other bases there. Whoa, that was actually a pretty cool, like, explosion effect when that went off in the water. I don't think I've ever done that. All right. Running out of storage here since I haven't really set up anything. We're gonna have to make another storage box. Gotcha. Well, at least you're done now. Welcome back. Thanks for the follow, Cam. Appreciate that. Hey, Dragon Tamer, how you doing? Make one storage chest here. And we'll just pop it. Can I pop it on the other side? No. I guess that one thinks it's on the foundation. Which is weird because it's barely on the foundation, but I guess that works. What can I transfer? Nothing. So all of this stuff's just going to have to go in here. Should go get that treasure map, though, at some point in time here tonight. Or I forget and it expires or something. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Friday night, I have vacation next week, so I'm excited. Yeah, that's what I said. I kind of sleep on it. I don't do too much of the QOL stuff. I mean, I might eventually use it, especially on this server, maybe. Like I said, I'm always in that balance of trying to be semi-vanilla, but using some of the things with perks. I don't know. But you're right. I probably should get away. I will say the other thing that bugs me sometimes with the QOL stuff, though, is the vanilla snapping is so good now that I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think the QOL stuff does all the snapping like the vanilla does. It's the first time that Ark vanilla building to me is like so much better than a lot of times the mods that we're getting, because it doesn't have all that stuff that just works perfectly right now. But definitely the 90 slots would be nicer than my 45, that's for sure. But like I said, I mix. I do some things with the mods and some things vanilla. What are you gonna do for vacay? Not much of anything, honestly. Like I mean, I have a lot of work to do around the house. But aside from working around the house, I definitely hope to get make some progress, especially on like the YouTube channel. Need to record and do some more content for Scorched Earth, especially with the center coming out. So it's like I want to knock that out for sure. And then more live streams and stuff. Is that Jaden? I feel like is Jaden, Dylan, somebody, or I don't feel that was somebody. I don't think that was a wild dino. What? And I don't see anybody. Who is knocking the trees down? That was craziness. Oh wait, is that my? Oh no, okay. I thought that was my mammoth. I was like, why are you wandering around? Okay, I was right. It's like, holy cow. That was crazy looking from my screen. Seeing all those trees going down. Are you like alone? You must not be. I can never I keep finding little baby hyenodons around here, but they're never tameable. Oh well. You said look behind me. Oh. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, and the other thing, though, and I said this yesterday, I don't know if you were here in NJ, but the other thing for me is I always get a little leery of the modded stuff, too, just because I never know if anything ever breaks. I'm always scared of losing stuff. But like that, if I was using all those storage chests, if one day the server updates and that mod breaks, I think you'll just lose everything that's in those storage chests. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen. It's been very rare over the years that I've had something happen, but it has happened. I've lost buildings. I've lost like a stacking mod that broke, so then all my stacks were gone, so all my resources were gone. Yeah, definitely had stuff like that happen, and it's a pain in the butt. But that was all on Evolved as well, so we'll have to see if that's... I mean, I'm assuming that could definitely still happen on Ascended, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. At least with the common popular mods out there. All right, so we're back. I have the plant species X. Let's actually see if I can craft any crop plots. Large crop plots, I think, are the ones you're gonna need for. I can craft 2. What am I missing for those? What do they take? They take a lot of stone, fiber, thatch, and wood. So not very much, but clearly I don't have something. That was only, oh no, it's just the pulling. I don't know if it's something with the pulling mod right now, but it's like it only pulls a little bit, even if you're able to pull more. It's kind of strange. But, oh well, still beats walking around and grabbing it. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. That's why I kind of like the backpack mod too. Not only does it look cool, I kind of like the functionality of it, but all it's doing is giving you like that weight, a little bit of a weight reduction. So if anything ever happens to the backpack, you're not like losing stacks or anything. You just don't have the weight reduction anymore. Okay, so we got 6 of them. I think we're gonna start. Obviously, I'm gonna have to figure out water too, because these are all gonna have to be watered. But we have tons of fertilizer already going, so we're good on that front. I will eventually probably place these somewhere nicer than just sitting here. But well, do I actually want it there? Eventually, I'm gonna kind of guard the fences, but for the moment, maybe I'm just gonna put a few in random spots just to protect us. I'll end up destroying some. Again, we have plenty of plant species X seeds now, so it's not a matter of like running out of those or anything, so I can just redo this later. I think you're still gonna be in range of the water, right? You're irrigated. Yeah, irrigated. That other one's irrigated. Just put another 1 or 2 on our back here, because this is kind of where I keep storing everybody. Just want some added protection in case we get attacked by something. Like right there for the moment. Something over here. We're just out of range, so I guess I'll put it here for now. This is all going to move. Honestly, it might move very soon, because I'll end up building my building and figuring out that I'm going to run into one of them. But again, I don't really mind if it ends up needing to be removed. We'll just remove it. Because let's see, what did I come back with? 165 seeds. Yeah, so we had plenty. It's not something we're going to run out of anytime soon. Let's grab it. Can I get to you without opening the door? I know sometimes I can. Maybe not. All right. Let's grab all sorts of fertilizer. Have you seen or played the game at Friendship Island? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Gonna do Carno Cave and then the Swamp Cave. Nice. And you were, like I said, you're flying. Again, I poked my head in the Hunter Cave today, just to get the dung beetle, but that was it. And I only went as far as I needed to go to get the dung beetle, and I was out of there. So there's 1 planted. Here's going to be 2, and then we're going to put probably 2 of them or so over by the water pen. Just to have a little bit of protection there when I start using it. And there. Okay. Need 1 slot for that. There we go. Now this one, I'm going to guess, is this still our 125 guy just roaming around here? I don't know, it's 45. I'm going to guess. Oh wait, I didn't end up putting any out here. Never mind. Never mind. Give it a try with your wife or girlfriend. It's definitely fun. Well, I'll have to check it out. Friendship Island. Did I do this one? I think I did, but maybe... No, maybe not. There. Like we need more fertilizer, and then we'll go to the... Hey, Chloe Locks, how you doing? Fertilizer. That's what I'm doing. Dung beetle. Alright, grab a bunch. We'll go throw this on the dock somewhere. Or around the docks, and we'll be good to go. Then we'll start focusing back on building for sure. Ooh, shut the door so you don't roam off on me. It's sunset. Man, I feel like every time I run over here, it's sunset. I don't know what it is, but every time I go to the ocean side here, we get to watch the nice sunset go down. Super nice. Let's do 4 of them, I think. I'm going to do 2 on the sides here just to protect us. Oh, it looks like I'm going to need more crop plots, but we'll put 2 over here. And then I was going to put 2 on the docks in case I'm ever swimming out there. Protects me from like the piranhas and stuff, but it doesn't really matter. I don't have any tames in there yet, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll just there. He took down all the trees. There's a lot of trees to go around here, though. All right. All right, those will be growing, so we're good to go there. And as those grow, we'll get at least a little additional protection here, which is good, because, again, it's such a dangerous place. I'll tell you that the drops in the cave respawn every 3 minutes. 3, that seems fast. Has that always been that fast? Pretty quick. All right. See your taming pen from my base. Well, feel free to... I don't know if I unlock the door. I have a bad habit of not doing that, but I'll unlock the door if you ever need to pop something in there. Or red drops. Nice. Get anything good out of it? See. Unlock. All right. It's unlocked. Okay. Move on. All right. Run faster. Try to run as fast as I can. Anybody have a 150 Rex yet? No, I don't even have a Rex yet. I was pumped though with my 145. I think I've gotten a couple decent level things. Like this mammoth was 145. Well, tamed out to 214, but it was a 145 in the wild. That Argent that you guys helped with the other day was, I think that was 145 or 140 or something like that. What else? I got something else that I think was a decent... Oh, the Stegosaur. I was kind of bummed. I forgot the Stegosaurus. There was a 145 parent with a baby. I was trying to get the parent so that I could get the taming effectiveness and get it even higher. But unfortunately, I was just about to knock it out, and an Alpha Carno came up and killed it. I fought off the Alpha Carno and was able to get the baby. So this is the baby. That's why it's only 148 though. But it was still, I mean, still fairly decent. I mean, 145. I had a couple good tames over the last day or two, but nothing super, super crazy yet. Again, I'm really just focusing on getting a house with a roof. All right, so the bad news though, as I was looking at this earlier today, trying to ponder what I wanted to do, the bad news is the fact that I set all of this stuff here, which is really where, I mean, this whole area is kind of where I'm going to be building some sort of structure. I mean, maybe if I start on this side, that's what I might do. I was going to say the problem is all my stuff sitting on top of it. So as I start building the foundations here, I'm going to end up running into this stuff and having to move it. But maybe, like I said, maybe if I start figuring out my foundations on this side, I can just relocate that stuff onto the final foundation. I'm not sure. Something like that. Arc Senate has really upset me. PvP has been nerfed with cryopods and loss of rat hole bed spawns. I hear you. Like I said, I'm never been a big PvP player, but I can imagine that's not cool. Especially the rat holes. If that was your if you liked, which I was, if I was playing PvP, I'd probably like to go hide in the rat hole too, or use it for a protective base. And I'm going to do something here too eventually, like a bridge or something that might lift up a bit higher, so that way if something's in the water or you wanted to go through the water, you could come under it. Not sure. But again, the house has got to be priority right now. Like I said, I'm very unsure. I'm going to kind of just wing this, which means it may change down the road if I don't like the way that it's turning out. But I really don't have a game plan, so we're just going to start throwing some stuff down. I might start with some form of greenhouse because I do want to get my crops going so that I do get some kind and get some kibble going sooner rather than later. I'm going to start with a section that'll be some form of greenhouse, and then I just got to figure how I'm going to tie it all together. Sent you a request on Twitter. Hope you got that. I will have to look. Chloe. This is just like a message. Oh, sorry, on Twitter. Yeah, I'll have to go on there and check when I get off of here. All right, let me. I wish it wasn't dark. I kind of want to visualize this a little bit, but it's very dark right now. I know I could gamma up, but I try not to do that too much. This is kind of the entrance you swing in, and I want it at the end of the spot here. I think over here it kind of goes uphill a bit, so I think I need to focus on kind of this area a little more level. I mean, it's still not perfectly level, but it's better than this section over here. So maybe this actually won't be a problem if I focus on kind of going this direction. Yeah. I feel like I need to get rid of some of these rocks eventually, but let's start. Again, I might very well pick this stuff up. I got to start on the high point and work my way down so that I don't have to do like multiple floors if I don't want to. Just try that. I'm really not sure what this build is going to be yet. Really wish I could grab more than that. I don't know why the polling is doing that, where I can only pull certain amounts. I think I gotta click it a bunch of times and I get a few more. Alright. Go. Another way, one this way. Oops. Didn't type like I thought I was. Yeah, see, I can keep grabbing more, but, like, I'm asking for 20. Why can't I craft 20? Oh, well. Oops. Although that might need to go there if it doesn't reach. I'll just put ceilings and walls. That one, oh no, they still reach. Here we go. Working. I think, yeah, I'm just going to get kind of this basic foundation down. Start relocating the stuff that's on that other thing, even if it's randomly placed again, just like it was there. I think I just want to get rid of that stuff, though, so that we're maybe more so on the right part, maybe. Let's go look at how that's angled. Kind of don't like it being as angled as that is, though, but again, that hill's kind of in my way. If I start building more this way, which is where I really feel like it should be, but then I'm going to be on this big hill. I mean, maybe isn't a problem. You just got to start changing to ceilings, which ceilings are cheaper, so I guess that's not the biggest problem. Random dodo in a dangerous place here. Well, that's a 140 dodo. Not that dodos need to be high level, but I feel like we need to knock you out and try to tame you just for the fun of it. Bam. Will you fall? I want to hit you again because I'm going to kill you. Oh, it's the wrong spyglass. Oh, I was shooting you with normal arrows. Oops. Sorry about that. I'll just leave you be. Maybe I'll find you again later. My bad. I will say that is why I did some of this building today, earlier when I wasn't on live stream. I know that the building part is probably pretty boring. trying to figure out, and I'm very like picky about it, so I end up redoing things a bunch of times, replacing it. I mean, once I get the good foundation down, like where I like it, then it's a little easier from there. But the initial setting of like where you're going to be and how it's positioned is always ends up taking me a bit to figure out. I think what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to pick up a handful of these. Let's just make like a storage, like a temporary house type thing. Nothing huge, but out of this area. Because like I said, right now my biggest problem is I put that other stuff in my way where I kind of want to build. So let's take a few of these and make a temporary structure somewhere out of the way, like over here. That shouldn't affect my build over there. And we'll just get this set down. We'll move stuff over here, and then I'll have a clear slate there to be able to work with. Oops. What's up, Logan? How you doing? 2, 3, 4. Let's grab maybe 5 more of these, and then we'll just close that off, and that'll be our temp spot. I'm doing good. It's Friday night. It's the weekend. I'm happy. What did I grab? 3. Sorry, like I said, I'm probably going to move these anyway, so this isn't too big a deal. That. Go take a look from the top here. Can I place... I can't get away with putting more on the top, so we'll leave that. We'll get 4 by... Or you know what? Even that's probably good enough. Let's just use that for the moment. We'll start relocating a few things here. Let's make some new storage chests, I guess, because we're going to need some additional ones anyways. I should probably do QOL, but that's all right. Do we not believe in Gamma 4? I don't like gammaing up, honestly. If I absolutely need to, I do. Like, if you guys absolutely can't see or something, but I personally like leaving it the way it's intended. When it's dark, I like just doing it dark or having torches. Versus the washed out. Plus, when I do it, thank you. When I do gamma up, I always forget to turn it down, and then after the fact, I see the footage and it's all like washed out during the daytime because I forgot to like turn it off. So yeah, I tend to just most of the time, unless I absolutely can't see, I just leave the gamma. Let's start stacking some crates over here, I think. Actually, let's do 2 walls, because the walls help you line this stuff up. Plus, it'll protect it. I don't want anything coming in here and breaking the walls. And then my storage boxes. Okay, that. Okay, that's a good start, and we'll just start lining up some crates. Again, this is just temporary storage until we... Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it went through the wall there for a second, which usually doesn't happen. It does the snaps. Okay, snap. Yeah, that kind of stuff I love that they have in here now. It was not that way in Survival Evolved. Didn't all snap unless you had mods. Lining stuff up was always such a pain in the butt. Just start picking up some of this stuff and relocating it. Take that meat for sure, since I'm always out of meat. I take everything that's in here without... Yep. Oh, we gotta repair you. What do we need to repair you? No more? How do I get that? There we go. Stone, wood, thatch, fiber. Okay. Repair. That was actually pretty darn damaged. There's that 125 still wandering around, but like I said, we don't have any eggs at this point, so we can't tame it. Yep, see, I don't do that either. I don't usually do that either, Little Mexico. I like to leave all the settings on if I can. I like to do it as it was intended, as much as possible. Like I said, sometimes it gets in the way, but. And like I did turn off that stuff originally when I was having more issues with performance, but it's been performing real good for me, so I don't I haven't felt the need to do it like for that reason. Oops. Yeah, and this is just a temporary structure again, but it's just my original temporary structure got in my way. But I did make like some fencing there. I just put some plant species X. For anybody that maybe wasn't on at the time, I did start a water pen, which is hilarious that I did this before. I actually built a house, but I have a little bit of a water pen over here too. Nothing in here yet, but it's just a kind of a start there. So I have that too. You on this game every night on my feed. Are you new or have you played ASE? I've played ASE a bunch back in the past. I just I love Ark, and I've just never. I am new to like streaming and stuff. I never recorded videos or streams prior to like 2 months ago. All right, so that's what I was working on, but now I'm just moving stuff to a second temporary location out of the way so that I can work on my main house. Stone walls. No, they're in front of me here. There we go. 4 more. Yeah, most of the time. I'm more of a PvP or sorry, PvEer. I just like building. I like collecting tames. That's a really cool looking Argent. I think that blue. Level 10, of course, dude. I find so many cool colors like that, and they never a good level, ever. Sure. Yeah, I just like I said, I like building. I like collecting dinos. I just kind of do it. Like I play the game to relax for the most part. Do one more wall for the moment, and then just some stairs to get up there. Wall. And a ramp. I need a couple of those, but let's just do 2 to begin with. It's probably enough to get me up and down. That's all we really need for the moment. Yeah, and I always do think that, because I know you can. Like you can get all the stats from the other one and then get the color. So I really should do that. I just I don't know. I have a weird OCD-ness of like not grabbing the low levels, but I definitely should and probably will in the future at some point. But I do find, I guess the thing is I do find tons of cool colors, so it's not hard finding them. It's just a matter of I always just hope that they're a good level too, but I could definitely breed them in for sure. Hey Joe, how you doing? Hey, no worries, man. Don't have to apologize for not making it to a live stream. And you can make it, you can make it. And you can't, you can't. Maybe we'll put some railings. It'll just make it look a little cool for a little temporary spot here. Let's do, what is that? That'd be 2, I think, on each side. So maybe 4 railings. Glad to hear, Joe. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're just working on the new base here on the community server. Like I said, I still need to get back to Scorched eventually, but... Oh, I'm missing a wall, too. I didn't notice that. 1 more wall. I'm hungry or thirsty, I hear. Oh, I didn't collect it. There we go. All right, good there. Yeah, I love having a good water pen. And I figure I usually do it like late when I already tamed something and I don't have any place to put them. So I figured this time maybe it was a good idea to just have something ready. So when I'm at that point, just ready to go. Some place to bring them to. All right, this is just our little... This is what I really should have done when I first got... Why has my preserving been... Did I hit it? Maybe I hit it. Otherwise, like, it's like breaking, and I don't think anything was up there. Like, I don't think anything attacked it. I said I probably hit it, I guess. Too shallow for a shark. Yeah, it's always... There's a cat. You always got to try to find a spot that's deep enough for you to be able to have your tames in there. All right, can I repair you? And let's go get... What am I? I'm thirsty. I do have a... water jar. Let's go fill it back up. All right, good to go there. That's going to be real heavy to move, but I actually don't need to move it. I can let that stuff sit on the floor, and we can use the pulling just to pull some of those berries. And I don't even need all the stuff that was in there anyways. Where'd it go? Feeding trough. We'll just set it down here for... Oh, no, actually, let's protect it a little bit. There's bad stuff around here, so we'll throw it up here. Maybe I'll keep it a little safer. The leech whale thing is tameable. I don't believe it is. It's just a dangerous nuisance that's out there. I bet like anything, there's probably a mod that lets you do it, but at least vanilla, I don't think you can. Pull. Just grab all these from the item cache will be what was on the ground there. Item cache. Ooh, had a bunch of the cayenne or cyan berry. I don't actually need all these. We need to grab the meat though too. What kind of seeds? Oh, you can't search seeds. Raw meat. There we go. 787. All right, so we got plenty of meat, plenty of fruit in there, berries, so our animals games can eat. So that's set back up. What did I drop? What's left in here? Seeds. That's what I was trying to look for. Plus spoiled meat. We obviously want to grab that. Can I grab all of you without being weighed down? Let's try. Yep, looks like we're good there. This chest is almost empty, so I could probably take that. Just shuffling stuff around. All sorts of fun stuff going on. Alright, let's put that extra chest down. So we're going to have a lot of places to store things now. Put our mortar and pestle wherever that went. I know you're probably right in front of my face somewhere. There it is. Mortar and pestle. Turn off snapping on that one. We'll just drop you. We're going to get this out of the way in case I want more chests. When building your base gets so messy, yeah, for sure. Trying to organize stuff on the go as you're shifting stuff around. It's definitely a little bit of a messy process sometimes. Just shove you in the corner. Did I grab the fire? I think I already did. Yeah. Campfire. We'll just throw over by the preserving bin, maybe. And mortar and pestle we can put here too. Like I said, all this stuff is so like tedious. And I get why, like, there's a lot of people I know that if I've asked if they play this game, like, this kind of stuff bugs them. But I'll be honest, even this tedious stuff, like, I still enjoy for some reason. Spark powder. Did I take all that stuff on me? Yeah, these rare mushrooms need to go in there. Again, I know the plant species don't really have to go in there, but where I always seem to put them and remember them. Boiled meat we'll put in there. Stim berries. Where's my spark powder? There it is. All the different foods that I've collected. Just got amazing cave loot. What'd you get? Anything else that needs to be stored in there? I don't think so. Let's go with some form of organizing. So let's just do building materials. Not all of them are going to be this way, but building materials are probably my most important since I'm building. So I'm just going to have all the pieces of things like for building are going to be in here that are already crafted. Oh, billboard can go in there. Tree sap tap. Yeah, that's pretty good. Moment, I'm just going to throw... Oops, my cooked meat jerky can go in here. Forgot about that. A lot of this other stuff, when it's just resources, I'm just going to drop a lot of stuff in here. Narcotics we'll probably keep somewhere else. Fetch. Blueprints we can actually put in a blueprint chest. Lots of stuff in here. I'm pretty sure this will weigh me down, but let's... Oh, surprisingly not. I thought for sure that was going to weigh me down. Wood, thatch, and fiber. 2 wood, 2 thatch, 2 fiber. Can I pull that? 2 wood, 2 thatch, 2 fiber. Wood. Fetch. Would have probably been faster just to grab it, but that's all right. Easy way to do it. All right, good to go. What do I have? Oh, got tons of resources in here too. Decent amount of metal cooking in there. That's been going for a while. Need to get probably a second forge at some point. I got a lot of metal and it's taking a long time to cook. Storage chest. Let's turn this one into a blueprint chest maybe. You tucked in just a little bit. Is that turned around? It looks like it's turned around. Yeah, why are you facing the wrong way? That. There it is. All right. Good there. What blueprints do we have? Blueprints. I think I could transfer all. It's just gonna take the blueprints, so we'll do that. I think I might have set. Did I set any down somewhere? No. All right. Good to go there. Yeah, crystal, obsidian, metal, all the Anki. How much of this can I carry? Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be. I could pull a lot of this probably though. Let's see if I put the flint down. If I put stone. What else is really heavy on me right now? Hello? Obsidian? Can I walk yet? No. Oh, crystal. There we go. Maybe that's gonna do it. And we'll see if we can pull. This is pretty far away though. I don't know if I'll be able to pull from here, but we shall try. When the sun comes up a little bit here, I will probably go out and maybe look for something to just be taming while we're doing this. So we kind of do two things at the same time. Maybe like a dire wolf. I've been saying I do want to get some dire wolves going. So I might try to see if there's anything around. I'm not going to go too far, but if I find anything that I can just throw in the taming pen and tame up, we'll do that too. Like I said, might as well do more than one thing at the same time if we can get away with it. Do weapons and tools maybe here. Saddles. Oops. Artifact pedestal should go on the other one. Slingshot, Tapejara saddle. A lot of wood building stuff, but I'm gonna do most of it in stone because again, this is such a dangerous spot. I don't want doing it in wood is just probably not a good idea. Primitive gauntlets, spear bolts, can't use those. I'll just dump the rest of this because I'm doing pulls anyways for most of this gear when it's time. Like we had a second mortar and pestle. I don't even know where that one came from. Maybe a drop or something because I don't remember having another one, but use it in case we're crafting about. Actually, speaking of which, let's see. I think we had a lot of narco berries and spoiled meat. So let's see if I can pull from here. 74? Not terrible. I mean, not a ton, but it'll help. See if you can help me grab some of this last stuff because it's probably going to be still a little bit heavy for me. Take. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we need to repair you too. So metal. stone, 10 stone, and 4 hide. Let's pull the hide for sure, because I don't know which guy has that on there. Probably a lot of them have hide. Yeah, 4. I got inside on PvE, lost everything on Scorched Earth. You got inside it on PvE. Means like somebody hopped in your server somehow. Is that what you're talking about? So that stinks, man. Sorry to hear that. Definitely not something you want to happen on PvE. Did I not grab the hide? I thought I pulled it. Maybe I didn't do something right there. Hide. Oh, that stinks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Was it on like an official server? Or a private server? There. Gotcha. And that's painful on official for sure, man. I'm sorry about that. But that's not fun. Let's make you a little shorter range. I don't want you necessarily killing everything. Oh, you can kill Hyenodons though. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, it's a 135, but I don't really want to tame one right now. There's plenty of these things around the map. Alright, well, you guys keep doing what you're doing there. They're not hurting me. That Oviraptor is getting killed too. That's the only bummer. I do wish the Plant Species X could do like the normal turrets are, where you can select like blacklist or whatever. It does stink when they're killing things that like don't need to be killed. But unfortunately you don't have that choice until you get to the level of having like a normal auto turret. Let's put a couple torches down real fast just so that we can have a little bit better visual here while we're still in the dark. Yeah, these are the quality of life ones, so they don't need fuel or anything, which is nice. All right, we'll put one kind of on the edge here, I think. Honestly, that one's probably bright enough, but we'll do 2. There. All right, we're lit up. We're almost moved, I think. Although I think I still have a lot of stuff in my inventory. We got to put that smithy down. That's what we were doing. Smithy. You put back. Why are you clipping through the wall? You're not supposed to do that. Oh, I'm in free placing mode. Full alignment mode. There we go. Yeah, that should be good because we have enough. I think we have enough storage chests for now. Because again, this is just the kind of temporary storage place until we have it in the house. Oops. Don't need to put lamb chop in there. Okay. Are my boots actually broken? Are those my boots? No, those are primitive. They have the outlaw skin. Let me get my skin back, but then I can just drop these boots. We don't need those. Take our skin back. Make us look fancy. I tame you. My plant species kill your parents. Oh, look at that. Got a Hyenodon for free. What are you? Level 35. Not amazing, but it's a free Hyenodon. I'll take it. Raw meat. We'll give it from you. Give you like 150 just to make sure that you're good to go. And you can follow me. We'll put you up here on my little help protect my storage and stuff. There you go. You stay there. We'll put you on passive and ignore group whistles because I don't really want you fighting. You're just You're just staying here for looks. You're level 35. You're not really doing much for me right now. There we go. Got a little Hyaenodon. Alright, this is going to be the heavy one, I think. And I put this on you. Are you going to be able to carry it all? I think so. Yeah, we're fine. Let's grab our forge. This is damaged too. Yeah, everything's damaged. Like I said, this is a dangerous place. Stone, flint, hide, fiber. Let's just grab it manually. I feel like it's going to be faster. Once I, of course, drop some stuff so that I'm not this heavy. Stone, flint, hide, fiber. You got, yep, hide. Stone, I can get on the way. Where's the rock? There's a rock that I can hit. Pickaxe out so we can get some flint. Okay. And it was fiber. So that's the last thing. And then we'll repair it, move it. Okay. I think that's plenty. Let's go take a look. Repair. Oh, wait. There's still a whole lot of metal left in here. I thought I grabbed it all. Never mind. We're, don't know if we'll be able to carry all that now. No, I can't. Uh-oh. Oopsies. We can actually pick this up. We'll just pull from that in a second. Let's put down the rest of that metal too. Metal. Drop. And then we'll just, we'll have to make another trip here. But we might be able to pull it from here. If we can pull it, that'll be the easiest. I don't know if it'll reach or not, but let's see. That's why pulling is so nice though, if I can reach from here. Put you right there for now. Pull. Let me grab it. Cross our fingers, not meat. Metal. Oh yeah. Fantastic. And let's get some wood going in there. Light this back up. Drop all of the resources in here. Oh, never mind, not the metal. Get the metal back in here. Berries and stuff I'm just gonna drop. I don't need that. Need 5 stone. Oh, I accidentally changed my... There we go. Changed my hotbar over to that quick hotbar. Alright, let's turn all of these down to medium. I don't need them firing as far as they are. So medium. Wild creatures only. And let's copy that. Copy settings. All turrets. Okay, let's see if that does better. We don't need to be killing everything out there. What is left to move? Look at that. Taking care of raptors. Already doing its job. The metal ingots I'm supposed to grab. I should have pulled those. We'll go pull those into a chest too. Or into the smithy or something. And then it's just the dung beetle and the foundations that will break. And we'll be finally clear. Plan out what we want to do. But before I start that, I will, like I said, I'll go on a little mission here. We'll go try to find something to tame maybe. Put some metal ingot in there. Pull. Pull. Okay. Oh, I also had my... Oh, no, I put it in the other house. I was going to say, I thought my coffin was still over here, but I forgot I moved it. Just melted 20k metal. Nice. Holy cow, that's a lot of metal. Pick up the cage. I pick up you. Yeah. Go put you up here in our little hut. Getting a little low on space over here, but I think it pretty much is fitting just everything that we needed. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not heavy clip through the wall too much there. Okay, open. Go back in there, Mr. Dung Beetle. And close the door. Alright, are we clear? Are we clear? We got everything, I think. Drink some food. Alright, drink some food. Drink some water, eat some food. I'm not going to focus on repairing all of these. We'll just break a few and we'll repair what we can. Pick up what isn't broken. Repair. Yeah, all this stuff is damaged. Repair. Okay. All right. Go put these down, and then we're finally clear. But, well, like I said, we're going to go out and maybe try to find a dire wolf or something. Oop. Hyenodon's in the way. I don't want that remote right now because I don't even really know what I'm doing with that. So let's put that away. Let's put the... We'll keep the treasure map. We'll do the treasure map. Hey, Mr. Z, thanks for the follow. We'll do the treasure map and we'll go out and look for, like I said, something to bring back for the taming pen. Whatever that may be. Whatever we find on the way. Shovel. That's what I needed. Grab the shovel. Grab Dusty here and let's go take a look. Let's pull up the treasure map first and foremost. Get rid of some of these trackers that I didn't mean to be tracking still. Stop tracking. Stop tracking. And treasure map. Forgot, we gotta land to do that. Land. Click on the treasure map. Consume it. Let's give ourselves more... We want to give ourselves... I don't really know, so I'm going to wait for a minute on that one. The treasure map is actually not too far. It's just on the other side of the volcano. So let's go grab that. Let's do that first. And again, we'll just kind of keep our eye out if there's anything good along the way. For the wolves, I was going to go to the snow because that's usually where I find the most of those. But it doesn't even have to be a wolf, so we can look around. Maybe we'll pass something else interesting that I wasn't even thinking about. Just has to fit in the Argent's claws for what we're doing right now, because I'm not really ready to go out and about and tame something. Found a 135 frog. Nice. Yeah, frog wouldn't be a bad tame if I found one. Saber. I have a semi-decent saber, I think, back there, but I'm not sure. A wolf, like I said, is kind of what I was looking for. I do have one wolf there if somebody noticed it. I think it was low level, though. I believe I just found it. I think it was a baby that was wandering around or something. Yeah, like I said, the best way is if you can find the beaver dams, you get that real quick. But sometimes you have, like, sometimes it's, they're not, like, I'll go around the map for a beaver dam run, and sometimes I'm just not that lucky. Just depends on what you can find. Maybe we'll grab that. Is that a blue drop or purple? I can't really tell. Blue? Blue, I think. I don't know. I'm partially colorblind. Takes me a minute to realize. I think it's blue, though. Okay, moss chops over there, but don't really need one of those. Alright, and let's go see what we got. Hey Marco, no, this is a Patreon TikTok subscriber server that I put up the other day, so I have a couple other guys on there with me. Just PvE community server for fun. Yeah, we're gonna go to that treasure map, and then, like I said, we'll focus more on grabbing something on our way back. You don't have to get right on it, but you have to get within about 100 meters of the little circle there. So we just try to find a safe spot to land when we're semi-close to that area. Hope we get something good. Scorched Earth, on Scorched Earth, the treasure maps were some pretty good stuff. Hopefully it's the same here. Yeah, we're getting pretty darn close. I need to see if I got any C4 already or if I can craft some, because like I said, I would like to get a beehive here soon too. But I guess I can at least get my greenhouse built first. I don't even have a place to really put it. Not that it has to go in a greenhouse, but Just mean the crops going first, I guess, are a little bit more important. I don't need a blueprint for an arrow. Thank you, though. All right, what's it gonna be? Is it not here? There it goes. Okay, we got blueprint for an Ascendant Anki saddle. It's not bad. I'll take it. Not the best thing, but it's not bad. I'll take an Anki saddle blueprint. All right. Maybe even a Thyla. I could look for a Thyla. That would be kind of cool. Not a level 15 Thyla, though. I don't really want that. Let's kill that, because nobody wants the level 15. That Drake Z, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay. Gotta keep our eyes out, but hopefully not get pounced off of our Argent. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to put my Argent on neutral. I don't think it is right now. But the Redwoods is a dangerous place, so I might very well need protection if I get knocked off either by like Thyla, Microraptor, or anything like that. I want to be prepared. And I guess while I'm here, I could scope out beehives too, but like I said, I don't really need to come do that right now. Oh, and speak of the devil. There we go. What level are you, though, before I kill you? 50? Oh, it's 50. I stopped hitting it because I thought it said 150, but now I'm probably going to die because of that. I thought that was a 150 for a second. All my stuff is broken and I'm going to die. Why didn't where did my Argent go? He didn't really help at all. That's all right. I wish I wouldn't have hesitated, but I really thought that was 150 for a second, and I didn't want to kill it. Darn. That's all right. We'll go over with our other Argent. Oh, forgot I did this in my little ocean pen. Official servers? No, this is a private server for my Patreon and TikTok subscribers. Unofficial, has some mods on it. Oops, missed you. Coming for you, Dusty. Man, how crazy would that have been if it was a 150? Found one, the second Thyla that I saw right after I said, let's go look for a Thyla. That would have been pretty crazy. But it wasn't. It was 15. It wasn't anything special. Need to definitely get some better armor and stuff. I think I'm still rocking like some cloth and hide and stuff like that. Haven't really been upgrading much of anything yet. Been focusing on building. Getting chilly in here. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought I turned off my AC, but I think I just kicked it on high gear. Don't need to do that. There we go. Should be turning off there. Argentavis has some levels. Give you some, Stam. Putting my Argent on neutral was supposed to help protect me, but I honestly don't know where Dusty went. Dusty left me in the dust. That's what happened. I don't want that blue drop, but I know I'm getting in render zone of Dusty, so I don't really want him to get attacked, but let's go see. I kind of want this drop, though. You, I don't want you following me right now, because then you're gonna move and I won't be able to get back on. Flare gun. Refining forge. Okay. Not really worth it. But you never know what's gonna be there, so you gotta try. Coming, Dusty. Please stay alive. I'm guessing he's just floating in the air, probably. Oh, no, I do see damage numbers, so he's doing something. Oh, he's in the Thyla's claws. Come on. Change position here for a second. There you go. That's better. See that Thyla just laying down there, taking on my Argent? What a punk. Alright. Floating Thyla has been handled. Let's get our body. Stay there. Take. Dismiss that. And let's get back on. What do I have? I gotta put my clothes back on here. Whatever isn't broken. Got a hat. Hey, look, I got pants this time. I always lose my pants. This time I still have pants. I just lost everything else, I think. And my hotbar cleared. Why did that happen? I hate when that happens. Let's put all that stuff. Try to remember where I had it. That is the water jar on the end. Cooked meat. My nice primitive pike. Primitive crossbow. That I'm still very early game here. Super spyglass. I think the super spyglass was working today. I think it must have been patched. I'm able to use it when I'm flying around, which is nice. Did I have anything on that slot? I think I had the other looking glass, but I don't need both of those now. Let's put our flare gun just for fun. We can fire that up in the air at some point. All right. Good there. Kind of want to be riding Dusty here though. Ooh. Can I get you? I want to see how hurt you are too. All right, I'm just gonna have you land then. Land. About half health, so not too bad, but definitely more than I would have liked to have had happen to him. But oh well, that's what happens in the Redwoods. Metal nodes. Another Argent. Ooh, you got some of that blue coloring that I like. 25. Any more clinging to trees anywhere around the ground? Another kind of cool. Man, there's a lot of cool color Argents out here. A lot of that blue. Was that a 110? Not too bad. I don't really feel it. Oh, was that you or was that? No, there is a wild one. That's hilarious. Is that Darren or not Darren? Not Darren. You're not out here. Let's circle. I'm going to circle back to over across the lava, and we're going to go to the snow area back home. Because like I said, I'm going to go back to my original Original plan of trying to find the direwolves. I was just seeing if we could find a Thyla. But I'm also kind of low on health, so I don't want to get, hopefully not pounced by another one, because that could be troublesome. We'll just make our way back, I think. I mean, we still got a little ways to go through here, so if I happen to find something, but it's looking less likely as we proceed here. I always like this spot too. I always end up usually building a little cabin on this little island in the middle here. What about otters? Are there any otters in the water here? I know sometimes I find them here. Is that a bear though? Don't want to be right next to a bear at the moment. Yeah, there's better spots with otters that aren't as dangerous right now. We're gonna stay away from it. The God rays are intense today. No Thyla's there. Hey Toby, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Alright, out of there. How's my other Argent doing? Oh, it's still good. Always all sorts of stuff battling here. We'll leave them be. And hopefully go find a direwolf or something on our way home. Wanted something to be taming, but I don't know. It depends on what we find. Not a parasaur. We're not going for a parasaur. Oh, entering the fog. Every now and then you get a wave that you can't see at all. That's the only time that I feel like maybe turning the fog off, but most of the time it's just like little bits and pieces like that where you just kind of fly through it. Are these still bugged? Do they disappear when you get close to them? Let's find out. Oh no, seems like they fixed it. For a long time, if you like got up next to these guys, it would disappear. Oh, don't fall though. No. Can I get you? Yeah. Meh. Nothing super good there either. Not really having any luck with these drops today. The question is, can I get back up to you guys? There we go. All right, let's go, Dusty. All right, I'm also not wearing very much clothes, so obviously I won't last too long in here. So we're just gonna do a quick little loop back to my house and hope that we run across something that we might be able to snag. It doesn't really matter to me. A wolf, Megalosaurus, Sabertooth. If there's anything of a semi-decent level, cool color or something like that, we might grab it. I still have yet to tame one of those Ceratosauruses. I was starting to do it on my last Scorched Earth live stream. We were preparing for it, but then the next day is I think when I hopped on this server, so I never actually finished trying to tame one of the Ceratosauruses. So if I don't get to on Scorched, I'll have to do it here. But that'll be the first time that I've had it. Not too much, Sam. Honestly, I've just been kind of roaming around. I was looking for something to tame. I did a treasure map, which I really didn't get too much of anything good. I got I think an Ascendant blueprint for I think it was an Anki saddle. So not anything super amazing, but while I was out, I was gonna try to snag something to bring back to throw in my taming pen just while I was building. But so far I'm not having too much luck with that. I did get knocked off by a Thyla and it killed me. because I thought it was a 150 for a second, so I kind of paused on killing it or fighting back because I didn't want to kill it if it was a 150. But it turned out to be a 15, and unfortunately I let it kill me. But got my stuff back, got my Argents back, and now I'm just looking for something on the way home if I can find something. I already have... Oh yeah, I have a good Daeodon too. I forgot about that earlier when I was listing off the creatures that we got that are pretty decent. We do have that 145 Daeodon too that we tamed out. Don't really need another Anki at the moment, but if there's anyone that's a good level, I wouldn't mind grabbing it. Oh, 20 and 25. Nothing there. Surprisingly not too cold, even though I don't really have much clothes on, so I guess I can fly around a little bit more before I head back. Toby, thanks for the follow if I didn't say that earlier. I don't know if I caught that one or not. If I didn't, thank you. Appreciate it. There's something back there now. Not a lot of creatures out and about right now, seems like. Other than Argents. Oh, there we go. Here's a couple dire wolves here. What do we got? Level 10. Level 55. Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if I missed that one or not. Thanks again. Appreciate you hopping on. Anything good? So it's actually pretty light. Usually there's a lot more creatures here, I feel like. I don't know why it's kind of empty right now. Especially direwolves. Direwolves are like everywhere in here usually. Got another Daeodon. I don't really want to tame another Daeodon right now. 8640. I'm not back at the house yet, but I could drop you a Pterodon saddle if I get back there. If no one beats me to it. What level did you tame up? Ooh, real cloudy. It's just a 5. You gotta start somewhere. It's always easy. Once you get the first one, it's easier to get the next ones. Just being able to fly is huge. Yeah, we're not gonna find anything in this fog, so I guess I will head straight in the direction of the house and see if we find anything. If we don't, we're just gonna hit home. Nice. Now you got a normal respawn point that you can use more than one time. But yeah, when I get back to the house, I can make a Pterodon saddle. Take me a minute to get there though, because you were on the opposite side of the map, I believe. Yeah, I could snag some penguins. I need to bring some of my stuff back from my little starter hut too, because I had dodos going there and some other things for like the start of a kibble farm, so I'd have to bring those back. They're still at the starter hut right now. It just made me think of the dodos because I usually put like a chicken coop type thing up, and I'll put my my dodos and my penguins in there usually. Made me think of that when you said the penguins. Ooh, there's a 150 Dodic. Not that I mean, I already have a Dodic, but a 150 Dodic? Heck yeah. Okay, this wasn't all for nothing, guys. We got something on the way. And I'm already really close to home, so that's actually pretty awesome. We're going to go drop this in the taming pen. I can still get that Pterodon saddle because this guy will just be chilling in the taming pen. Maybe I'll knock it out first, feed it, and then I'll head over. Unfortunately, I don't have kibble going yet. So it won't be a perfect tame, but it'll be better than what I have for sure. I don't even know what I tamed out, but I don't think my Dodic was very high. I want to say it was like a level 60 or something in the wild. Wasn't anything special, but this will be nice. Alright, drop you in there. I might get some doors, maybe, to protect him. I want something coming in there and eating it away, so let's go grab a handful of doors. I think I need 1, 2, what would it be, 3 per side. So 9, maybe 9. I don't know if there's a door on that other side. I can close it if I need to, though, but let's try to make... I can switch them to walls, I guess, too, but let's see if I can make 9 doors. If I can, then the wrong spot. Doors. Reinforced doors, 9. Okay, I can make 7, so we'll turn the other ones into just walls, and that'll be fine. And I'll have to see how many trank darts I have on me. The Dodics take a lot of trank darts, so I might have to craft some of those before I even attempt to knock this guy out. So let's put our doors down for the moment, just to get that. Oh, I just noticed I did these ones different. Actually, I kind of like it that way, but for the moment, let's use this as a normal door, or normal wall. Close off some of these. Okay. Closed off. The Dodic is sealed in there. Again, I don't know how many trank darts. Oop, forgot a wall. Wall. Okay. How many trank darts do we have on us? Crossbow. Tranks. Oh, I have 104, so we might be able to do this. You guys go on... and hola. Oh, thanks, man. Like I said, I actually ended up having, dude, 331. That's a ton of narcotics. Sure, sure you don't need any? How many did you craft up? You loaded at home? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get this knocked out. I'll throw some food in it, and then we'll go... if you don't have that Pterodon yet, I'll bring it over the saddle. Gotta space out our shots here, not to use too many. What's my other Dodic? I guess I'm curious now. If it's a female, that'd be kind of cool. Not that it was a great level, but you can, I could still breed it. See if this will even work. This tracker's been very buggy lately. Yeah, those, I spelled Doid and a mammoth and an Anki came up. 108 male. What was this one? Oh, this is male too, unfortunately. But that's okay. Again, this is a 150. This will be better than the other one. We'll just have to find a better female down the road. You guys... Oh, the Icties. Kill it, guys. Wait, are you trying to attack that? No, I don't want you to attack that. I want you to attack the Ictie. You just follow me. You can go back to passive then, unless that Ictie comes back around. You guys are kind of in my way. Alright, let's check its torpor. I know these take a ton though, so I'm probably... Oh, that's not my looking glass anymore. Or spyglass. 3K out of 7.9. And again, I'm just using a primitive too, so it's not like it's not very strong. Yeah, that's a lot of narcotics, man. 2,000 narcotics. I mean, I started crafting some. I think I have some at the base, but probably not 2,000. That's a lot. Well, thank you again. I appreciate it. I have a feeling we might end up needing some more. Actually, I take that back because my crossbow is like is going on. Did I like hit? Did I hit something? Hold on a second. Why is my crossbow not? Did I accidentally hit something? Yeah, I'm in. What did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to be in. It's like I'm in creative mode or something. I didn't mean to do that. How do I? There we go. Okay, that was stupid. I didn't even notice that until I was looking at my arrows and they weren't going down. That was not intentional. Don't even know when that happened. Clearly wasn't in that mode when I died not too long ago. Might just end up turning that thing off. I feel like I do better with the console commands. Installed that just to have an easy way to do stuff, but I don't know. I don't know exactly how to use that tool well. Here, let's be fair here. Let's drop like drop like 23 arrows. There we go. No cheating. I dropped my arrows. Damn, I had a Dimorphodon that I tamed up yesterday, but I think I lost it in the somewhere in the process of I thought somebody got kicked out of their tribe. I was trying to help them, and I left my tribe. And then when I came back, I don't know what I did with the Dimorph, but it wasn't in my tribe log anymore. It wasn't a good one anyway, so it wasn't really anything I cared about. But it was the only shoulder pet I had. I intend on finding an otter at some point in time, because those are always really helpful with the temperature stuff. And I just think they're really cool. So I will get an otter here soon. I just haven't gone out to try to find one yet. Alright, let's check your fire you're getting here. Cryopods, sorry Sam, I didn't see that first one about cryopods. No, I have not yet. I definitely can sometime soon here. I'm definitely at the level to do it, but I just, since I didn't even have the house built yet, I really didn't start focusing on too much else. I still don't have like a fabricator up or anything, so I had a lot of other steps to kind of do, but obviously cryopods are super helpful, so I need to but I don't have a generator up or anything like that, so. But soon. Once I get this foundation down for the house, everything else will go a lot quicker. It's taking me time to get that up. Alright. Down. Let's, you guys come back over here. Go take a look and grab some berries and stuff to throw in there. Only got the foundation. Nice. Yeah, the foundation is, like I said, for me, it always takes me the longest. Once I have the foundation kind of figured out, the rest is pretty quick usually to throw it together. Stop moving. Put you on, you're good there. Let's put you on ignore group whistles for a minute. Make sure everybody's still following the Parasaur and defending our base here. Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll swing by at some point. I'm gonna try to get get that saddle over for the Pterodon, and then maybe on my way swinging back, I'll take a look. Do everybody follow? Pretty neutral. Stuck. All right, Pterodon saddle. Let's see what we can do here. And like I said, we'll grab some stuff to go grab. Oh, I just messed it up. Dang it. Not what I meant to do. Everybody back there. All right. I'll probably repair the armor that I do have too. There we go. The Hyaenodon's growing up, so that's cool. Where is my... I don't think I got any fancy. Like I said, I'm gonna start that greenhouse soon. It's too bad I didn't already have the greenhouse going. I could have grabbed some normal vegetables, but we don't need them. Is that Habti? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We'll just grab a bunch of Majo berries or something from some creature around here. Let's see who has Majo berries. There we go. Let's take 400 from this dude. Put a ton of these building resources down. Oh, that second forge will be nice. I'll put it down later, though. Pterodon saddle. Pteranodon. Oh, thanks for the heart, too. I appreciate that. And yeah, this is PvE. This is a community server for my Patreon and TikTok subscribers. We just started a couple days ago, so it's a pretty new playthrough. That's why we're kind of still at the beginning. I don't really have a full base built yet. Oh, yeah. I was going to repair my armor, too. Let's grab that. Okay, thought I grabbed the stuff for it. Maybe I didn't. Repair. Repair that. Maybe not. Do I not have all the stuff? It says I have all of the resources, but yet it's not letting me... Oh, is this in the smithy? Lock gloves. Yeah, Chris, this is PvE. It's a community server for my Patreon, TikTok subscribers. Oh, I do have some Savor Root on me. I must have gotten that from a drop. Didn't know. Unless when you drop the narcotics, you give me some props too. I didn't think you did, but maybe I missed it. If not, it was probably from a drop. Like I said, I was out drop hunting. I just didn't notice that I had that on me. All right, let's go put this in you while you're sleeping away. Don't know if you'll end up needing narcotics or not. We'll find out. Thought I grabbed a bunch of Majo berries too. What happened to those? Go take a look. Let's pull the Majo berries. Majo berries. 200. And let's do the saddle. Pterodon saddle. Okay. Good to go there. Shut the doors there. Gotta keep them a little safe. And then, hold on, gotta check the, oh, didn't mean to hit that. Check something here real fast. 86.1, 40.1. Plus 86.1, 40.1. All right. Heading over with a Pteranodon saddle. That Dodic's going to take a while anyways, so we'll just let it do its thing. And we'll bring the saddle over, and we can scope out some stuff on the way. And actually, I think I'm running over. Darren, are you, or wait, who was it? Was it, oh, look, check something here. Who said they improved it? Was it Darren or Jaden? Who wanted me to swing by? Can't remember. I'm trying to read through the chat here. Okay, Jaden. Yeah, I see. So I know where you're at. Are you at your house, Jaden? Okay. Yeah. I think I'm lost in the trees here because I wasn't paying attention, but I know I'm close to your house. You're right on that waterfall. So hold on a second. Back up here, get a little view. Good, get your behemoth gates up. Very nice. I'm on my way right now. I just took a quick pit stop. Oh man, what a cool Argent. I mean, I think you were probably on that, but maybe I wasn't paying attention, but super cool colors. Maybe that I just saw it up close for the first time there. Like the green on that. That's very cool. Very nice. All right, heading down now. 3,000 meters away, but heading in a straight line. I'm on my way. We'll see you here in a momento. No problem, man. Like I said, I like that Argent with the green, all the green colors. Again, if you were on it before, I just didn't notice it, but yeah, it's very cool colors. I like that. All right, 2,300 meters away about. $198,000. Oh my gosh, can't believe that. Nuts, man. I don't even know if you said what's this for. I take it a blueprint of some sort, right, Logan? Said I don't remember if you said what it was for or not yesterday. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, there's another Thyla. What level is that? Just for sake of keeping an eye out. It's only 15. Why does the Thyla, the last 2 times I've looked at the Thyla, it says it has no image. Kind of strange. It's like missing the image for the Super Spyglass. A little strange. $1,000 meters away. Oh, I think I did it twice. You can have 2 pterodon saddles. I accidentally did it twice. So you can have another one in case you if and when you get another one. almost here. Are you losing your Pterodon right now? You gotta get your Pterodon out of there. It's gonna die. Oh, it's so bloody. So bloody. Good timing. That's a bloody Pterodon right there. Here, I'm gonna drop 2 saddles. You can, like I said, have both of them. Pterodons in general have terrible weight, and being only a level 7, I imagine it's going to be very low. It's on the. Do you see them on the ground there? By your Pterodon, there's 2 little boxes. How much health is left in that? That's pretty sketchy. 75. Zipper. I like it. Are you too heavy? Yeah, you might be too heavy. Like I said, the weight's gonna be terrible. You'll have to level up some weight, and obviously not be carrying too much stuff. Oh, I got the forge going. Nice. Yeah, what's the weight right now on this? It's gonna be probably pretty darn low. 6. Yeah, 131 weight. Very, very low. But like I said, you could use it to get another one, and then the other one hopefully will have a bit more weight. But Pterodons in general have really bad weight. You'll have to spend some points to level that up. Zipper. Oh, I was gonna say, you said dinos in plural. I was wondering where what else you had out here. Moss drops are good too. They have a lot of different resource collecting ability. You use different clicks in the C button and stuff. Chop chop, nice. I like the colors on the Pterodon though. It's very cool. Huh. What else? What else did you have? They didn't just die to that turtle right now, did they? I was a little too late. Did you lose them to the turtle? There's a Lystro. What was this Lystro? A level 75 Lystro. Welcome back. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably going to call it for the stream. It's getting pretty late. I'm going to do a few more things, obviously, get back home here. But I also want to go grab a little snack. I'm kind of hungry. But so I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for everybody that hopped on. And like I said, the guys that are still playing, I'll still be on here for a little bit. Thomas, just to answer your question before I hop off, if you check my whatchamacallit, it's getting late, my link tree in my profile on TikTok, there is a Discord group that you can join. It has some information on it, but it's a community server for my Discord or Patreon, TikTok or Patreon subscribers. So it's just a PvE server we spun up about 3 days ago that we're all playing on. But again, guys, I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys.